Ancra is a Dutch-based company. We engineer and manufacture automated loading and unloading systems. We've been doing so for the last 20 years. It's still a relatively small market. It's growing rapidly, and we have developed different kind of systems for different kind of industries.
In fact, you say it's a growing industry, but it's an exciting one, and you've had some interesting developments over the last few years.
We've seen a tremendous growth. Automated loading starts to become more and more familiar in the marketplace. Production companies have already automated the production process in a large part, and now the logistic process is the process that they focus on. Often loading and unloading is the last manual labor in that process, and that's the step that we can automate. Of course, there's efficiency benefits. There are additional benefits as well. For instance, we developed a solution for La Poste that enables the French Post to automatically unload the loosely loaded parcels from a trailer and transport it directly to the sorting systems. All in all, this is a very interesting development for us. We have supplied La Poste with over 380 systems inside the trailers, so inside the floor of the trailer. These types of systems have been installed, and on the dock end at the sorting centers we installed over 50 systems that automatically transport the parcels to the sorting machines, and this is a very big project for us.
Ancra is very much at the forefront of this, and you foresee that this area is only going to get more interesting and develop more over the next few years. Why is that?
If you look at the economic trends, automation is of course a hot topic. If you outsource production or you automate production, that part of the supply chain, you cannot influence the cost that much anymore. The logistic end of the business becomes more and more in focus. Internal conveyor systems are very widespread already. The loading and unloading part is a logical next step to be looked at to automate. The 20 years experience that we have already, that we now can make full use to these new customers that are looking at automating this process. The way we are organized is we do all the engineering in-house. In the core, I consider Ancra an engineering company. That's where our expertise is. Then we source almost all of our components. We assemble on site in the Netherlands, test the systems extensively, and then we install on site. And then we have our own group of technicians to be able to give aftermarket support as well. On the technology side, the research and development is a continuous process. The stuff we learn from one project we use for another project. La Poste is a situation where it was a special for us. It started out as a special product, and now it's a standardized solution that fits into our portfolio of solutions that we can offer. And we see the same in the different industries, that we start out with a customer with a specific question, we engineer a solution, we test it, and then it becomes a standardized solution that we try to spread across that specific industry.